Directors, leaders need to be involved in recruitment too. And sometimes we hear barriers from the recruiters or line staff talking about, I can't get into a school, or I'm having a hard time accessing this person in the community, that stakeholder in the community. And I encourage leaders to go out and make those connections and help their recruiters be able to get their foot in the door to work. So it might mean that you talk to the superintendent of the school or the principal as the leader because they're more apt to talk to you. You might be able to be the one to talk to the police chief or be able to talk to a pastor of a large church. That's going to get your recruiter's foot in the door if you're able to make that relationship. I think the other thing I hear from recruiters that leaders can help with is that they really are conflicted about how much time they have to spend on recruitment. Oftentimes, and particularly in our smaller rural counties, that our people doing the RFA work are having to try to do recruitment. They're trying to get the families through the process. They may have to go out and support a family, do placements, also reapprove families when they're up for that. And it's really hard when you have all those things, plus the emergencies and crisis, to really be thoughtful about getting out there and have a strategic plan for recruitment. So I challenge leaders to think about, how can I free up time? How can I perhaps find a way to dedicate somebody to the position of recruitment? Because it really does require that full-time person to be forming those relationships in the community and opening doors and encouraging people to get in and through the process. I know that there are funds available, and I would hope that leaders would help recruiters be thoughtful about how to spend that money. I think that's an important thing. Also, there's many times that I've been hearing here in California that recruiters have great ideas, they need to redo their materials, but unfortunately we get a little bit of a roadblock when it comes to finalizing those materials. So I've been talking to the recruiters about we need to show the kids that need the families, the sibling groups, the teens, kids with developmental disabilities, but we can't let people put young children on the front and then expect people to recognize that we have older kids. So listen to your recruiters. They're out there. They got their thumb on the pulse of what's happening in the community. So support them on a number of levels, and I think that we can be a lot more successful.